I'm Dan Pitt. I'm with the MEF Forum. I'm also running my consultancy, Palo Alto Innovation Advisors. SD-WAN has become popular really just in the last 5 years for enterprises that want to better manage their WAN connectivity and the cost of such. It turns out that it's proving extremely useful, will be even more useful in this era of working from home. Because one of the challenges of working from home is making sure you can work effectively. And SD-WAN has provisions to enable you to manage the quality of your business flows out of the home at the expense of your entertainment flows, your kids' flows, or things like that. So I think we're going to see more widespread deployment of SD-WAN to the home instead of a branch office to a home. And companies active in MEF are already delivering products that are targeted to the home market for the enterprise employee. And I think we'll see this grow. So it's a really good time to take advantage of SD-WAN and of the standards that we are producing and certifications in MEF are going to accelerate the market for choosing the best SD-WAN solution for any particular environment. You'll see that a number of hospitals are setting up sort of emergency facilities, overflow facilities. Sometimes they're treating only the respiratory patients in these outside, temporary facilities. And they're going to need connectivity. And so they'll need some kind of a broadband link, a wireless link, whatever. But SD-WAN is going to help them run that at highest efficiency and with better traffic prioritization for those flows, whether it's for the doctors or the medical equipment, that takes priority over, guest families and other sorts of uses. So it can be done quickly. The CPE for SD-WAN will do that for you, and it's effective even in the cases where there's only one link. Distance learning has taken a new meaning for millions and millions of people, teachers and students alike. The students are far less averse to getting their education and services online because they do that for other things. It's particularly hard on the faculty. Very few faculty are going into the campuses because they are mostly closed. The faculty face the challenge of adjusting their curriculum, but also having to upstream a lot of video from their homes where they're now conducting their teaching. And so the pedagogical techniques have to be improved and modernized, and you have to have an effective way of two-way interaction. So this will be a challenge for many people's broadband connections, which are highly asymmetric. SD-WAN can actually help you make the teaching flow a priority and get good quality so the students do actually learn from your teaching. I think we are learning new ways of working, conducting business, both within our companies and between companies. Look at the effects on the conference and trade show industries. And I think that we will find it more important to have facilities to do our business, including video and multiple team interactions from places other than a main office somewhere. So I think we'll see more distributed working, and we'll need more distributed telecommunications. The capacity that's being added now to compensate for the reverse sort of traffic patterns is not going to go away after this crisis abates. Rather, I think we're going to see more flexibility needed for how you manage the capacity that you do have and prioritize the services over which the services are carried. I think the importance of the standardization and certification programs of MEF are that they're accelerating the adoption of SD-WAN technologies and the interoperability of the controllers and the orchestrators and eventually the endpoints as well. And that'll be more important as we have much more geographical distribution of the people that are exploiting it, even for a single company. And you're going to have different vendors used in different places. And the interoperability of those with a sort of a master controller is going to be extremely important. Moreover, I think it's really going to highlight the importance of application security for SD-WAN, which MEF is working on rapidly this year, because the threat surface really moves out with the edge. And the edge is going to where people live and work now. And that's not just in the main offices. So I think we're going to see exploitation of this technology for the long term, the medium term, and of course the short term.